Hello everyone and welcome to Yu-Gi-Oh! Abyss Prologue Episode 3. Nah, I'm kidding, just Yu-Gi-Oh! Abyss Episode 1. Let me make the joke one more time. Then we got Episode 2, aka Prologue 4, and so on. Anyway, Ultimate Divine Beast. A Minecraft roleplay in this Dragonverse. Yeah, Gotcha's been ditched because Minecraft is just easier for Allan to do and, you know, he's got more experience with. But, it's quicker for him. Which, hey, you know what? It means more variety in the Dragonverse and types of shows. You're not just seeing Gotcha and live action only, right? Variety is the spice of life. I mean, there's also writing, but, you know, again, variety. That just means that I want to see live action Sam with Gotcha Dookie and Minecraft Allan at some point. Oh, and with Roblox as well with Vincent. Then again, I think Roblox and Minecraft could fit together pretty well. We look at this long-ass walk scene, but he's just going to the bathroom. There's nothing else besides that. You should have put more in. Ah, yes. I haven't played Dark Souls. I heard it was the Crash Bandicoot Twins... what was the frickin' remake thing? That's apparently as hard as Dark Souls, according to Game Journalist, because Game Journalists have never played a video game before. No decrepit castle. Ugh. Though based on the thumbnail and some things to know behind the scenes, this series is going to be heavily inspired by Dark Souls. Not that that's a bad thing or anything like that, just... yeah.
That thing.
Mind you, I don't know much about Dark Souls, other than it's hard, so this should be something interesting for me. Hi, Slifer. How you doing today? Ah, I was just asking a question! And that's how Excalibur ended.
Allan, the time has come.
He can talk? He has two mouths. You think he can't talk? Shut up. No pressure.
Awaken now, chosen one.
Chosen one? What do you mean?
Oh. Ah, the digital alarm clock for the analog clock. Good job, Allan. F that S.
What the heck was that?
You watched Duel Arena 20.
No more staying up late stressing over cards for my deck.
Nice fusion monster. I believe that's supposed to be Allan's ace in the show. I saw that at first and I'm like, was that a custom card? No, this is real. Oh, okay.
Finally give you all a test drive. For real this time.
I think it's Albez or something. I don't care enough.
I guess I should go towards the dueling plaza for this.
Tally-ho! Now we're gonna walk all the way there in real time. Nice intro. Made by Spooky Electronics. I like the fonts. Dark End, Dragon, Lights End, Light and Darkness, of course. The Fusion, Albez. Ah, you're gonna get to Albez lore before frickin' Awakened is, and it showed it up in episode 2. It's a shame that Slifer gets bodied so much in the show because he looks so badass whenever they animate him. I gotta watch the frickin' Yu-Gi-Oh! Show anime at some point with the Yu-Gi-Oh! Lore. I want to watch them, but they're too short, so I'm not allowed to. I gotta make a 20-minute video bitching about how short it is. That's all the wicked gods. That ain't good. I could recognize that silhouette, but I couldn't recognize Ultimaya Zulkin in the flashback of Dragon Warrior 6. Am dumb. Oh, God. Yes! Shut up! Is that a manga slifer? Huh. Never forget, the entire reason the Albez lore exists is because Ecclesia pulled her punch. She is the entire reason that lore exists. If she just brought that hammer down, the entire series would have been a footnote. And then I killed this Albez dude, and we moved on with our lives. Great song, though. I imagine it's Dark Souls theme, too. But hey, it's a great freaking piece of music.
Building a deck is like trying to solve a
Hey, got the
puzzle
little card on the
where
bottom.
pieces
Nice.
keep moving. But I think I finally figured it
I also think someone's stalking me. Get away from me! Oh, you're our
Or
friend.
maybe you're just bad at puzzles. Shrug.
This is what happens when you can't get a girl character. Get a robot. Whatever works.
Very cool.
Or she speaks in text, like, Yugi Nami's friend.
Building again.
Yeah, like, if I lean too hard into one strategy, it loses consistency. And I don't like relying on tricks.
Boring. Winning equals fun. Tricks equals winning. Ergo tricks equals fun.
You're... Well, it still makes more sense than Steiner math.
Last until someone wipes the board review in like 2 turns, because you bricked.
Dude, turn 2 is like half an hour later.
Chaotic is one thing, but unreliable is another.
Unreliable, says the guy who refuses to commit to a strategy.
Look, I saw what happened to Sebastian in episode 20. You commit to a strategy and some dude in a robe is going to be obsessed with you.
Equals procrastinating. Just saying.
Oh, hush. Abysmal dog shit.
Let's see your deck. Bet it's all flash, huh?
It's Hero Flash.
Wouldn't want to embarrass you before the plaza.
The Dual Plaza.
Oh, you think you're funny, huh?
Man, just seeing this and then watching like the other Minecraft shows on the weekends, it's like, man, how far we've come. Not to say that the old stuff's bad, of course, absolutely not. That's what I'm playing. Just one of those, how far. Look, let's see how far we've come, like I was saying with Yu Yu Kazuna. It's not a knock on the old stuff. It just look where we are now. WWE has blocked this video. Good joke, though. What the I'm looking at all these... Was it Live Twin? I think that was freaking Construct. There was a Mechaba in there, and there was a freaking Beansmith. In other words, there was a whole lot of F-Yoris. Hello, Dragoon. I have summoned the free win. Got that in. Nice. Look at all the effects. This is cool. Nice. That reminds me of a meme I saw where it's like when the lore is accurate, someone had a Fire King Garunix on their side of the field, and the opponent had the frickin' the Poseidon water thing. It just like, oh god, it's happening. We are screwed. It's the ground versus Kyogre for Yu-Gi-Oh! I hate that sound effect.
I had this weird dream. I was in this abandoned place. Everything was destroyed. And then there was this giant black orb.
And all I can hear in the
So
background
big
is
it
Bakugan
blocked out
upgrade
the
is
blue.
complete. It just
And
rings in
this
my head for
giant
free.
red snake, control lighting at it. He called me the chosen one.
I think it was called Sloofer or something like that.
I've had
Slider.
weirder dreams.
Will you tell us about it?
Come on, what's weirder than that?
Oh, she's gonna tell us.
Oh yeah, don't wanna know. Winky face.
Oi.
Weird dream though, and like oddly specific. Think it means something? My little sister.
I had this
says
weird dream they
dreams
made
are
another
visions of the
Jurassic
future.
Park movie. Not World, Park.
Maybe
Specifically.
it is, yeah. But a vision of what though?
I had this weird dream they made a Star Wars product that was good. Haven't had one of those in a long time. Or a Jurassic Park product that was good. Again, haven't had one of those in a while. Not saying they don't exist. I'm just saying it's been a while. That's all I'm saying. Let's even go up the stairs
gonna
and
spend a
up
fortune on
and all that
arcades
stuff.
fighting Overdrive again?
I'm
Speak!
gonna pull that Starlight Rare Kesey Kill Frost. Dang it. My girls deserve pampering.
Fair point, then. I'm gonna see what I can find in the bulk box.
I like how the
somehow
card shop
always
owner's
manage
got
to
a
find
Dark
some
Magician
secret
outfit on. I think
packages.
that's something that the card shop owners in the DS games usually had on. They did cosplay. It was fun. Gotta be something good in this thing. 47 copies of Bonfire, so this is why the price is so low.
What the?
Just,
What
oop.
the?
Oh my god, I got Obelisk!
You are the chosen one.
Well, so that wasn't a dream. Also, I think that's Sean voicing Slifer by the voice.
I am Slifer the Sky Dragon.
He does a good voiceover, so I'm not gonna complain one bit.
Gods who watches over the realms. For eons, I have waited for a soul like yours. A soul with the strength to carry out a destiny only the chosen one can bear.
Destiny? I don't even know what you're talking about. Why me?
I ain't talking about the heroes, that's for sure.
Because you possess the will, the resolve. You seek to improve yourself, to push forward.
I've seen what you put on with behind the scenes. You've got a lot of will.
You're chosen. You are unlike the weaklings who falter and crumble in the face of their flaws.
Dookie just burst into this set realm. Excuse you?
Stand above all.
Okay, let's say I...
Hey, you just randomly jumped into the Leviathan Q&A, so why not? And after all, that episode's 100% canon. In my head canon.
And balance, waging endless war. Their greed, their arrogance, threatens to consume all of existence. But you can end it. The darkness is threatening to snuff out the light, and only you can stop it and bring the light back to the realms. You alone have the potential to bring peace and order to the realms.
Because we all know balance and order is light winning.
Grow stronger. Take the first step, and I will guide you to greatness.
Well, okay. Sure, why not?
Okay, yeah, you're right. I don't think I have the power to deal with a multi-dimensional threat, but if I'm destined for something big, I'll do it.
That's the spirit. I knew I chose you for a reason.
Carve your own path, but remember, I shall always be with you, guiding you forward to your true potential.
Yay! Free God card. Oh, hello.
Many will seek to deceive you.
Got some Mong art there, I think that is.
Is one only you can fulfill.
It also reminds me of this
Well, it's not some
Seudris.
weird
There's a
trick that
ritual
actually
dragon thing that
happened.
looks kind of similar to it in my book, but eh. It's also a divine type and a divine
Exactly.
beast.
Walk
Well,
up
of course
to
it
the
is. It's a god
capture,
card. Duh,
show
all of
its
them are
cipher.
divines.
I gotta get some other cards to hide it.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I got 86 copies of Upstart Goblin. That'll work.
What the fuck? 8 upstart goblins?
You bricked.
Wow, jackpot.
Huh!
I got these from the 10-cent
Doesn't matter
box.
if you
Here
get-
go.
Doesn't
Don't
matter if you
bother
got
with the
8
change.
Upstarts, you still can only play 1. Wait a minute, there was a slide for in here. No, there wasn't. No, there wasn't. Nice.
Hey, you actually did it. How many bucks was it this time?
Shut up. I don't want to talk about it. 11, but
11,
shush.
Shush.
Ugh.
Jesus Christ. I know the LeBlancs are loaded, but there's better sets you can spend it that aren't fucking Gliding Overdrive.
Not for me.
I think the only way you could have done worse is Blazing Vortex?
No, the only one I could have done wrong.
Okay, buddy.
The only one I
Spoon.
could have done worse
Uh-huh.
with is if I opened a set that didn't have live twins in it.
You've been on edge since we left. What's happening?
I got a god card.
Alright, but don't freak out.
I got 8 upstart goblins! Yay!
Wait, how did you find 8 upstart goblins in the bulk box?
Yeah, pretty cool. I could make some profit from those.
But they're
I
10
also found
cents.
this.
Nothing to worry about. Oh, is that all?
NANI?
Michando!
Dummy, why didn't you tell me?
I just did!
But the upstart goblins got in the way.
Upstart goblins
But
got in
yeah,
the way. Imagine you just had like 8 upstarts with a slifer also slipped in there. Oh, those are nice and nice. Huh?
Told me I need to stand against some big looming threat.
Wow. Alan Manzano putting his...
I ain't using your last name. It's Allan, the end. Your last name is
Don't get used
TCG to
it.
me.
I'm still figuring this out.
Are you telling me Spooky's real name isn't Spooky Electronics? Ah.
Yeah, I don't like being told what to do, but if it's something I can handle, I can just walk away, you know? Not if it means protecting people.
That's spirits.
Well, I'm joining you on this then.
What?
Yep.
I hate how
You
people
signed
like
up
that
to
are
be my
only a
best
thing in
friend.
fiction
You
sometimes,
also
I
signed up to
swear.
be stuck with me. I'm not gonna let you handle this chosen one business alone.
Well,
Unless we have a
this
girl
might be
character
too
joining the cast in a
dangerous.
Dragonverse
I guess if I
production.
have the power to protect people,
Okay.
as Slifer said.
I was gonna make a
You're
point, but then I
thinking
forgot my
right as well.
point.
So, oh mighty chosen one, do you have to carry a sword or something around now?
I mean, I can if I want to.
Very funny.
My Dudisk is my
You
sword.
finally arrived, as we hoped you would.
Hello, if they're playing Falsebound Kingdom music, run!
Oh, great. More Destiny yapping.
It is not destiny.
How do you
must be
know
the
so
choice.
fast?
The choice to stand against the threat that will destroy all realms.
Was like, wait a minute, Vincent?
Okay, who are you two?
I am Albaz, a knight forged in the Abyss Dimension's cinders.
And I am Ecclesia, Albaz's companion in battle, faith, and life. We are bound to the cards that connect your world and ours.
Is there more
Your-
Dragonverse crossovers?
Spirits?
Yes, but we are more than creatures of the game. Our spirits endure to guide those who share our cause.
Allan, the path ahead is not one that you can walk alone.
Watch
the God's
me.
power is not absolute. Even the light can blind, and the sky can deceive.
What's that mean?
It means
truth will
I'm
reveal
coming
itself
for
in
you,
time.
Pegasus.
For now, you must be ready. Take these.
I thought he pulled a Glock for a second.
These cards contain the very essence of our home realm, the Abyss Dimension. Use them to forge
If
your
you can't trust a
strength.
place called the Abyss Dimension, where
Stand
can you
firm,
trust?
Chosen one.
Though still more trustworthy than the
Thanks,
Demon
but
Realm in
why
Dragon
me?
Ball.
Why do I matter so much to all of you?
You possess the courage to choose your own path. The gods seek those who will obey. You, Allan, are the one who will decide for himself. Trust in your companions, Allan.
I don't have any companions. I only have this poor woman behind me. Can I have the Ecclesia? No.
Well, that was something. Ready for your chosen one duties now, or are you...
So we
gonna
got
be
an Egyptian god,
I say
two
we
dual
go
spirits,
right-
and a buddy, right?
Whoa, what's the deal, buddy?
I wasn't even done with my
Begin
train of
your
thought.
march towards destiny, chosen one. I shall ensure that you will never reach it.
This will have to do for now.
Well, time to duel. Time to show up the new deck. Well, it's time to duel.
On guard.
Now, I do know a little behind-the-scenes thing about this. Originally, this duel was... There was a first drive to this duel. I believe it lasted about 20 turns, where we had to do all these animations. They did it again, and it was about 5 or 6. Look, I'm not gonna call out... I'm not saying Allan wouldn't do all the extra work. I'm just saying, look how long this video is now, then imagine we did the 20-turn duel.
I can increase its attack points equal to the said monsters. So I'll send the Phantom Knights of Torn Scales.
Oh, wait, it's nice to hear
I'll be
more
using
Sean as
reflective
well,
ragged
though.
gloves.
That would mean we get
By
to hear more
strategy,
Sean,
I can
but
send one Phantom Knight card from my deck to the graveyard. So I'll be sending my Phantom Knight sword.
And
It's nice to
since
have a
the Phantom
member of the
Knights
Excalibur
rank, I
dimension
can
being
revive
so
my
grateful as to
dork
lend his
fans.
voice whenever we
With
want.
torn scales of
If only the
fate,
Revelations
I can
cast
discard
had that
one card and then
opportunity.
send one other Phantom Knight's card from my deck to the graveyard. And I discard Graph to send Phantom Knight's Wing. Since Graph was sent to my graveyard,
He's got
I
some
can use
rarity
this effect to
foils
summon a
too.
Burning Abyss monster from my deck.
Also, I
So
never noticed
join
this
me,
before.
sir.
Cherubine's got some griffin
Now
heads
I
on its
open my
got like an
secret
ox and a lion
The
on its
summoner
back.
requires 2 or
I
more
didn't know it was a
dark
chimera.
monsters.
Again, how am I supposed to see the tiny art?
Where honor lingers and the echoes of the fallen cry for vengeance. I call forth this sentinel, bound by loyalty and resolve. Rusted but unbroken. Scarred but steadfast. Rise! Late 3! The Phantom Knights of Rusty Bardish.
Hello, Bardiche.
Since Sir was sent to the graveyard, I can revive one of my Burning Abyss monsters, so return to me, Cherubini.
Great.
Time to use the effect of my Rusty Bardiche. I'll send my Ancient Cloak from the deck to the graveyard, and set my Phantom Knight's Fog Blade directly from my deck.
Yeah.
Now to utilize the effect of my sword in my graveyard. By banishing it, I can revive one Phantom Knight's monster from my graveyard, so return Ancient Cloak. Now I use my 2 Phantom Knight's monsters to construct the overlay network. Xyz summon rank 3, Dante, Traveler of the Burning Abyss.
Hello.
I'll be using the effect of Dante.
Quick, use
By catching
Scarm
one
so I can
overlay,
choose to
send
not
its
activate
cost
on its own
upon recalls my
effect.
deck to the
Sorry,
graveyard. So attach
Spidey
Ancient
over
Cloak
at El
and
Pro
Adultery.
Duel. Scarm just chose
Would you
not
look
to
at
activate
that?
it for entire
Since
duel.
I sent a Fiendish Rhino Warrior to the graveyard, I can send yet another Fiend monster
The
from my
Bush
deck
is
to
just
the
like, I'm
graveyard.
taking you out of
I
the...
think I'll send my
I'll give you another chance.
Next, I shall use the effect of my Ancient Cloak. By banishing it, I can add one Phantom Knight's monster from my deck. So I'll add my Stained Greaves. Then I'll use the effect of my Phantom Knight's Wing in my graveyard. Just like Sword, it banishes itself to revive a Phantom Knight's monster back. So return to me, Silent Boots.
Now going to Axis
Since
Code
I special summon a
Talker.
Phantom Knight's monster, I can special summon Stained Greaves from my hand. But I won't be choosing to increase its level. I will then use my 2 Phantom Knight's monsters to construct the overlay network once again. Xyz summon. Come to me, my second Dante. Like before, I'll be using this new Dante's effect.
It's not a once per
Attach my
turn?
Silent Boots
Dang.
to all the top 3 cards in my deck. Now I banish my Silent Boots and another Fog Blade to my hand. Now to end my turn, I'll set 1 card face down and add my end phase.
I wonder what that could have been.
Adding
I
2
set this
guys
card
to
face
my
down, that could be literally anything.
You've chosen one.
But first, a word from our sponsors. Oh, there actually is a sponsor. Yeah, jeez. They're hyping up Phantom Knights and Raid Riders in the same set. Like, I knew that they crossed them over so they were the same archetype, but I didn't know they actually did that beforehand. I guess there's just 4 reasons why they decided to combine them together. I thought that was great Magnus. Cool. Why does the Dragonverse ads have better ads than YouTube? I'm just seeing the same 3 ads over and over again, I swear, but in this I'm seeing something new every time.
You're having trouble understanding the cards?
Yes.
I do, yeah. I got a whole hand of...
Why aren't you a
cards. I don't know
Minecraft
what
model
to do.
anymore?
Not to worry. We will guide you through.
I really appreciate it.
Albus, that traitor!
Traitor?
Why is he aiming the enemy over us? That just makes my job harder, since he will now know what his cards will do.
That just makes the lore more in depth.
see.
There's a
Wait,
traitor and
why do
choosing
we have
someone else over
incredible
them.
ingredient in this deck? Do we have Sword Soul monsters?
They're part of the Albus lore.
Right. Have a quick look at the effect, Chosen One.
Wait a minute. It's 7 Albus too? Let's give this a shot. Since
It's
you
Sword
control
Soul
one
because
of these,
lore.
I can expect something incredible, Ecclesia, and virtuous from my hand. Now I use the effect
AKA
of
I
my
want to
Ecclesia.
address Ecclesia
By
and something
triggering her,
else.
I can special summon 1 Fallen Albus straight from my deck.
Chosen one. Use my effect.
I use my
Fusion
effect.
summon monsters on either field by discarding 1 card from your hand.
You got it. I'll use the effect of Albus. I must discard
This reminds me of
1
the
card
Virtual
from
World
my
arc when the
hand.
deck masters would explain their effects.
Activate Fog Blade, negating Alabaz's effect.
So much for that.
Yeah.
Well,
It was your
at least I
idea.
did one of your fog blades. Let's try this. I activate the effect of my Albion, the Shrouded Dragon, by sending 1 branded card.
Wait a minute,
from
why
my
is it in
hand or
alien
back to the
text?
graveyard.
Unless they're
I can apply an
aliens.
effect according to where I send the card and where
The
Albion is
Dogmatica are
currently
the ones that are
located.
the alien
So I'll be
race.
sending branded Retribution, and since he is in my hand, and I sent a card from my deck to my graveyard, I can shuffle him back to my deck and then draw again. Now I activate Brendan in High Spirits. I reveal a second copy of Fallen of Albas in my hand. And send
What if it's not an alien race? What if it's Brazilian? Oh wait, no, he didn't be able to read it. That wouldn't make any sense.
And that will allow me to add any monster that mentions Fallen of Albas in its text from my deck to my hand.
The card speak is Ebonics.
Blazing Cartesia, chosen one.
I pick Blazing Cartesia, chosen
I'll
one.
add Blazing Cartesia to my hand.
I used to think this one is Blazing Cartesia.
Does he actually seem to be finally understanding those cards? But this fast. 1 minute ago he was having help from Alabasta and Ecclesia to understand them. Lord was right.
Well, no, I'm still getting help from Albus, though.
Since I have Fallen of Albas either on my field or graveyard, I can special summon Cartesia to the field.
Hey.
Now I use
How's it going?
Cartesia's effect. I can fusion summon once again.
Who said I'm allowing that to happen?
I
I'll
did.
activate my second Fog Blade on Blazing Cartesia.
Now that those are out of the way, I normal summon a Luger, the Jester of Despia. With its effect, I can add one branded spell or trap from my deck to my hand. I'll add Branded Fusion. Now I play Branded Fusion.
High rarity.
I can fusion summon by using materials in my hand, field, or deck. So I'll fuse Fallen of Albas from my deck with the Bestial Rebellion. Fusion summon. I'll be on the Branded Dragon.
Look, we all know what monster's going to end on in the
Without
game.
Beyond's
Just
effect,
skip
I
to
can
the
fusion
Mirror
summon
Jade
monsters
already.
in my hand or field or graveyard as material. So I'll fuse Albas and Ecclesia.
By the flames of absolution and the light of rebirth.
That's a Mirror Jade.
To your radiant flames of purity, blazing wings forged from the bonds of power. Unite with me!
Fusion summon Albion, the Sectifier Dragon.
Okay. I like the roars.
Now I tribute my Albion, the Branded Dragon, to special summon the Bestial Rebellion from my graveyard.
Hi, Lubellion.
With Rebellion's effect, I can place a branded continuous spell or trap card from my deck straight to the field. I place Branded Loss. Now battle. Go Aluber. Attack Cherubim.
Ouch. Oh, hey, his life point counter. That's good.
Go Albion. Attack his Bardiche. Crucifixion Pyre.
Wait a minute, these things can attack? When did it start? I was just so used to them making Mirror Jade. GG.
I end my turn, and during the end phase, I'll activate the effect of my Albion in my graveyard. Since it was sent there this turn, I can set one branded spell or trap straight from my deck.
Don't ask
Same
me.
applies to Titanic Clad, which lets me add a Fallen of Albas or a Dogmatica monster to my hand.
That
Or I
damn
can summon it to
bastard
the
dragon.
field. I'll add Dogmatica Ecclesia the Virtuous.
I know that one.
Your move.
I draw. I play
Oh,
the
nice
spell
little draw
known as
animation, cool.
Hatrunate. This spell allows me to return all
Fitting
face-up
animation
cards in the
around
spell
it.
and trap card zones to their owner's hands.
In that case...
Remember when this thing was supposed to be a
Activate
replacement for
Branded
Giant
Banish.
Trunade? It was going
The
to
trap card
break
allows
the
me to
game?
special summon a Despia
Find
or
up for every
upgrade
card that was
fusion
going to break the
monster to
game and did
field.
absolutely nothing.
Then, immediately
I don't know how
fusion
much
summon
money I'd
monsters
have.
of my
But I have more than no dollars.
When light and dark reach a harmonic
Now I'm making
balance,
Mirror Jade.
The Lord of Chaos reveals himself. May the lightest light
Nope.
and the darkness prevail over any adversary.
Make the lightest
Fusion
light
summon.
in the darkest
Light and
darkness.
Dragon Lord.
Okay.
Since I fusion summon, Branded Loss's effect activates, which allows me to add a monster that mentions Fallen of Albas from my deck to my hand.
There's a reason why I forced your trap earlier. Because now I can turn your light and darkness dragon lord against you.
Huh?
Well,
You knew I'd go
am
into this
aware.
thing then?
Dante's Mill is a cost, so my monster can only negate the attack boost.
I guess you are smarter than I thought. Double Dante's effects activate.
So it gets weaker now to stop that. It's down to 2,400. Now 1,400? I thought it was 500 each like the original. Nope.
With the monster board in my hand, I can revive it next turn to deal the final blow. But first I gotta bait out those last interactions.
It's got Avatar? Crap.
Then I'll be able to finally set up myself into a winning position.
I guess
First,
my
I'll
theory
activate
about
the
this
effect
guy
of
totally
Fall
not being in
Blade
the
by
first
Grave.
episode was
Lets me
wrong. I
revive
mean, he wasn't
one
where we
Bardiche
thought he
by
was going to
Grave
be,
by
but
removing
he
Fall
was
Blade
there.
from play. Since the
first
Phantom Knight card is
episode.
banished, I can activate Torn Scales.
And that forces my Dragon Lord's effect.
Tch.
I'll switch both of my Dantes to attack position. Now battle! Dante attack Light and Darkness Dragon Lord.
Not so fast. I activate Albion's ability. I can target two monsters in the graveyards One is going to be summoned to my field, and the other to yours. For me, I'll be summoning Fallen of Albus, and for you, I'll be summoning Graph. Graph will be destroying itself since you control a non-burning distance.
So this triggers Graph's
However,
effect.
my Albus will activate. By discarding one card from my hand, I can fusion summon using monsters to either field as material.
Before Alabama's effect resolves, I chain Cosmic Cyclone.
No.
Paying 1,000 life points, I'll be banishing your branded lost.
I see. So you did anticipate this move. Well, I can still fuse Dante and Albus. Come on out, my second Albion.
Alright.
And my Graph also triggers, summoning Farfel from my deck.
With Albion's effect, I can fusion summon level 8 or lower fusion monster once again. Fusion summon. Cowl Star Source Dragon.
That's an interesting monster. I don't deny it exists. It's just an interesting looking card. That's it.
Also trigger. Farfel will first banish a Luber, and then Dante will retrieve Scarm to my hand.
And Cowls will destroy 2 of your cards. Say goodbye to your Dante and Bardiche.
Boom.
The second Dante will retrieve Graph to my hand. In my main phase 2, I'll normally summon my tour guide from the Underworld. With her effect, I can summon a level 3 Fiend monster from my deck. So come on out, Livik, Mellow Branch of the Burning Abyss. I now use my 2 monsters to construct the overlay. Xyz Summon, the Phantom Knights of Break Sword. With Break Sword's effect, I can detach 1 overlay unit, and then destroy 1 card on each field. So say goodbye to Chaos and Break Sword.
Nuts.
Since Break Sword was destroyed, I can revive 2 Phantom Knight monsters from my graveyard and make them both level 4, so come back. Torn Scales and Silent Boots.
Now he's going to see summon again,
I'll
obviously.
These 2 monsters to construct the overlay now. Xyz Summon Raiders Knight.
Oh, great.
With Raiders Knight's effect, I can
I know where
detach
this
1 overlay
goes
unit
next.
to summon a Phantom Knight, a Xyz Dragon, or Raid Raptor Xyz Monster with a rank higher or lower than
I've
his.
never seen this thing go
So
into
now,
a raid
I
raptor. I'm
reconstruct
not denying
overlay
this, but I've never seen it.
The Arc of Victory is swinging my direction once more. Let there be thunder that strikes down all injustice.
This is cool, though, mixing the Dark Rebellion with the Raid
Summon,
Raptor animation.
Arc Rebellion, Xyz Dragon.
I hate this card, but that was a cool combination of summon animation. Smart thinking there, Allan.
With Arc
I really want to like this thing, but then it just might as well say, I win, I decided so.
All monsters you control permanently. And also, it will increase its attack equal to the combined attack of all your monsters you have.
Fortunately, it's the main phase 2, but still, 11,800 is a lot.
Make your last move.
Okay, Super Poly.
I draw.
Osiris.
Right on time. First, I tune Cartesia and Albion.
Synchro Shogun!
Synchro Summon. Thespian Ruler Wavelength. Next,
Okay.
if there is a monster special summon from the extra deck on the field, I can special summon Dogmatica Ecclesia Virtuous from my hand.
Hi.
With her effect, I can add 1 Dogmatica card from my deck to my hand. The one I'm adding is Dogmatica Fleur de Lis Denied.
Did
Since
the
there is a
Discord
monster
search
special
sound
summon
effect?
from the extra deck on the field, I can special summon her.
Nice.
And since I control a Dogmatica monster, she can also negate the effect of one of your monsters. I choose your Arc Rebellion, which resets its stats.
Nice! That would have like 11,000 attack points in a
Arc
heartbeat.
Rebellion is no more.
Next, I'll use Shrouded Dragon's effect. But since he is in my graveyard, I can send 1 branded card from my deck to the graveyard, like my branded sword. And then he goes right back into my deck. Next, I shall use both branded sword and branded retribution in my graveyard. By banishing both, I can retrieve a monster that matches Fallen of Albus or Fallen of Albus himself to my hand. And I can also retrieve a branded spell or trap to my hand. Now I offer my 3 monsters as tribute. Great Serpent of the Heavens, heed my plea. Descend from the clouds and fight with me. Shatter
God,
the
don't
sky
summon
with
shit.
your
Nice.
mortal brand, and rain down your lightning upon this land. Unleash your power. Let your fury grow and rain destruction upon my foe. Unlock your powers deep within so that together we can win. Sniper the stunning dragon.
Actually, my name is Osiris, the Heavenly Dragon.
A cursed beast. I shall defeat.
That was a great summon chant for it, though. Makes sense.
Well,
why
Wolf
should
was
Rod be
talking.
the one to get a
Sniper's
summon
attack
chant?
is
I know that's
the
because of
amount of
lore,
cards in my
but
hand.
still,
Since
why
I
do they
got
try to
3
be
of them,
left
his
out?
attack is 3,000. Battle. Fleur de Lis, attack Arc Rebellion. And when she battles, all Dogmaticas gain 500 attack points. So it's a draw.
They kill each other.
Aluber, attack him directly.
Ah, we're gonna have game on this one. This is why it was
I don't know
called
who you
Cyclone,
are,
not
but this
MST.
duel ends here. Slifer, Thunder Force.
Die,
This is
bitch!
my end. Then I shall face it, standing beast!
He said before teleporting away.
Easy, easy, get no diff, you stupid fucking knight.
Alright, got him.
Good game. Very good
Wait,
game.
what? Where did he go?
I was wrong. It was 3 or 4 turns, not even 5 or 6. Ooh, I really lost that one.
Down. I can...
Shut it, Artorias. You can barely breathe.
Thanks, Spooks.
I could have won.
Well, you didn't.
Just needed one more turn.
One more turn and you'd be dead. You think that's what victory looks like?
We can't keep running forever, Lauren.
Not with that attitude.
If our quest fails...
It didn't fail. You're alive. Thus the hope of our people is alive.
You should have just let me finish the duel.
I was gonna say finish the
And let you
sentence.
die? Is that what you wanted?
So we'll see him again later. Great.
Drink
Sounds
this.
good.
It'll dull the pain and speed up the recovery. It's an Estus brew I made myself.
Thank you.
You're reckless, you know that?
You've told me before.
And you'll tell me again.
Yet you keep proving me right. You're the only one who believes we can win this war, Artorias. The rest of us, we're just following orders, trying to survive, trying to find some reason to keep fighting, to keep living. You have a vision, a purpose. That's why I admire you.
What about you? What's your purpose then?
I'm still figuring it out.
Of course.
But for now,
I'm
my
complicated.
purpose is to keep
Quirky.
you alive.
The boy, Allan. He's stronger than I expected. He just caught me off guard.
He's naive. All flash, no substance. But he's dangerous.
He loves to flash people.
Especially with Slifer on his side.
If I can't defeat him even now, how can I...
Don't. You're more than just a duelist or a knight or the leader of the Abyssal Order. You're the reason our home hasn't fallen apart. If you give up now, it happens to the rest of us.
I didn't realize
Had to be a
you
role
had
model.
that much faith in me.
We all do. But do me a favor and stop throwing yourself into suicide missions.
No.
I'm tired of cleaning up your messes.
Huh.
We can't keep doing this. Running blind, reacting to whatever comes our way. We need a plan.
Agreed. First, we need to deal with the boy.
Leave that to me.
What are
What?
you planning?
I'm going to infiltrate his little team. Get close to him and his friends. If I'm with them, I'll know everything. Where they're going, what they're planning, if he's getting any stronger.
Isn't that basically
Hold on.
Naga's plan in
If
Academia?
they figure out who you are,
They won't.
just...
So she's got to play
careful.
along, pretend to be a friend.
Always am.
It's cliche for a reason. It works.
Do you...
Plus, it has an
Remember
extra
the
layer rather than
sunsets
just
back
like,
home?
hey, we're friends.
Of
Totally.
course I do. They're always
That is one thing I
vivid.
prefer to the Zexo
Like
double
the
with the
sky
sub, where it's
was
the
on fire.
sub was like, hey, Vector, we've been friends for a long
Sunsets,
time,
the
off
sea
screen.
used to
The
quiet.
dub that's just like, nah, we just
It
met.
wasn't perfect, but it was ours.
It seems a
Our only
little
moments
less
of peace
forced.
together were up on that old clock tower where we used to gaze over the city.
It was nice before we were forced to, well, evacuate.
You think our people could finally know peace?
I'll fight for it until my last breath.
You're such a stubborn idiot.
Huh.
I've been told.
By
I
you.
admire that, though. You believe in things. Even when it feels like the whole world is against us, you don't give up. You stay optimistic. You just keep moving forward somehow.
Soldiers must keep marching on. Heroes must always keep their heads tall. Because if they don't, then how will the people?
I'll follow you anywhere, Artorias.
I wouldn't expect anything less.
True friends. I smell a bromance. Yeah. Yeah, they're good friends in that regard, then. Oh, is that the credits? Alright, that's a lot of credits, then. Fair enough, though. Well, at least we're on a great screen. I don't see any credits moving, so I can't be too certain. I think it might be a post-credit scene or some bloopers. Just for like 4 minutes left, give or take. Anyway, that was a really strong first episode. It's nice to be back in Minecraft. Like, I know I'm still totally in Minecraft, but just seeing, like, hey, Minecraft, I don't know, it always puts a warm spot in my heart, you know? It's just one of those things. You see a certain art style, it's just like, nice. Wait, Dealer was Slifer the Sky Dragon? I could have sworn that was Sean. Guess it goes to show what I know. At least he was in the episode, though. I wasn't wrong about that. So Ob was Fallon of Albez. If Leisha was Dealer Fate, I was right about that. Lauren was Spooks. Recognize that voice anywhere. Allan was voiced by Allan. No idea who that is. Joke. Written by Allan and Spooky. And Ob. The threesome. Well, besides, without Dookie, of course. But yeah, really strong first episode. It's nice to see Allan and the friend hanging out. Just going to a duel thing and just getting Slifer silly, and I'm the chosen one with the Ecclesia and Albez and all that stuff, and given the fact that Dogmatica are the villains and stuff for the first episode, and there's that stupid firecracker fuck Hot Wings dude in episode 2. Blech. They're not the only bad ones out there, is the point. There's more, but we'll see more of that later, I guess. It's a good setup episode that sets up what's to come and where our heroes are going to face, especially with Albez and Allan's whole "we're the chosen one" thing. That's going to be a thing the guy to deal with. I don't know why that's going to be the story with the friend. With that. And the duo villains seem like interesting ones. Maybe they come from like the future or their own dimension thing where this caused mass destruction. I mean, the Ecclesians came from, the Dogmatica came from their own dimension. So a similar case could be here and now. So yeah, that's a thing potentially. It's interesting to see where this is going to go later. I mean, Slifer with the torn down castle. What's all that about? I know because Dark Souls, but that can't be it. There's some history there or something. Probably similar war with the Albez, considering the lordom that Slifer was giving rather. And we had to make sure that this. You know, Allan, at this point, the shadows are going to take this long. Why not just, like, extend it by an extra few seconds just to get to that solid 45 minutes strong? Now, 45 or 57. God, piss up the people with OCD. Yeah. But the camera work is improving. It was and despite being in Minecraft, and Kizune saying this up, it's like, yeah, we don't. Kizune can do Edo Pro and it on the screen, and that's a fine mix for in of itself. Allan is doing just like the pure duels. That there is no Edo Pro. Maybe behind the scenes, sure, that's fine, but not on the show itself. And that's respectable to put in all the extra effort and whatnot. I respect that. I mean, I know it's basically applying the same rules that apply to live action shows, but still respectable, honorable to do all that extra work. And yeah, I did have expected to jump into Edo Pro, but no, they're staying in the real. World for the real Minecraft world, for lack of a better term. So that's cool. This does lead to the question. This probably isn't the case. Does this mean that whenever, like, when Allan went on the train to wherever the Barren City, he went from Minecraft to Roblox, and Dookie had to go from Gacha to Roblox? But that can't be right because Yu-Gi-Oh! Quests. Ruby Rose ain't a freaking Roblox character, so that wouldn't work. Never mind. Head theory gone. It would have been funny, but no. She's gotcha. Anyway, very strong, very good first episode. Good work to the crew and cast involved, especially you, Allan, who made this whole thing possible in the first place. Excellent work to everyone. And I'm looking forward to episode for Yu-Gi-Oh! Abyss Prologue Episode 4. I'm kidding. Episode 2 properly. We're going to go through all of the gods at some point. I'm just going to be Avatar versus Slifer. Which, hey, that's how the Yu-Gi-Oh! R manga started. Slifer never got his win back. Galablos went to town and back again. So, yeah. I'm interested to see where Abyss goes from here. but I guess that will have to wait until next time. And until then, I thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Check out Allan TCG on your own time. Link to his channel in the description, of course. And I'll see you all later. Bye.